Hi everyone, and I know this was a really weird intro, but I do use the Conair Infinity in this video, and yeah, so that's all I have to say. Let's just get into the tutorial. Okay, so I'm just going to be taking my Conair Infinity, which I'm not sure if I have a tutorial with this already, but this is what I've been using for my hair for like the past week in school, and I've been loving it. It's been keeping my hair, like, it holds throughout the whole day. Like last night I had a football game, like I had to perform at it, like for dance and stuff, and like it stayed throughout since like the morning until like this morning. I still had curls, and it was amazing because like normally my hair would totally fall out if I was performing, and my hair was like down while I was performing in anyway, so like it stayed the whole day. So what I do is I just turn it on, and then I just put up the heat. Ignore my nail polish, it's awful. I turn it up to the highest one, and then I just take my brush. Oh, by the way, the only product I put in my hair today while it was wet was Cheese Silk Infusion. So, in case you were wondering. And I've let it air dry, so now I just brush it out. And I'm just going to be taking Cheese 44 Iron Guard and spraying this all around and brushing it in. And, okay, so I take... This camera's like not high enough, but I don't have my tripod with me. So I just take whatever and I part my hair. Sorry, there's like a mirror next to me and I can't really see in there. Okay, so I part my hair wherever I want it. So now, sorry, I take this again and I just kind of divide my hair equally in the back. Brush it out one last time. Okay, and the Conair Infinity has probably been heated up for like a few minutes now, since like it doesn't take it that long to heat up. So okay, what I'm gonna do, this is recording, okay, thank God. So I'm just gonna start off with the back, and I just grab a random piece like from right here, and make sure, a trick that I have is if you grab from like down here and start curling your hair, you see that there's going to be all this hair right here that will like half get curled. So when you grab, you want to grab like by the root and then pull down so that it's like a clean piece of hair. I don't know if that made any sense, but you just want to take it and wrap it like away from your face, well, or towards. It doesn't matter what you start with. This piece of hair seems still a little bit wet, so I'm gonna have to hold it on for a while. But basically, you're just gonna wrap away and towards your face. And, hold on, I'll tell you about that in a second. But you just wrap away and towards your face, and when you're done, you just throw it behind you. The sections I take have been, like, about this size. I don't really know what that is. I mean, they're kind of small, but they're not, like, super teeny, but, like, they're not really big pieces. Basically, I love you, Mom. You can, if you had to ask me something, you can. No, okay. Basically, the main things for this look to do is, first off, don't section off your hair. Second off, make sure you curl away and towards your face. Using the Conair Infinity, obviously. And then the thing that I have found that seems to make this hairstyle last the longest is, okay, if you take a piece of hair, oh, and obviously the size, but if you just like have your Conair Infinity and you don't section off your hair and you curl away and towards your face and do the next thing I'm going to tell you, basically you'll have the same look as me if you have the same length hair. I have to wrap this one towards, so whatever, we're wrapping our hair around. You leave it on, you take the end, put it in your hand, and you drop it down. Hold in your hand for a couple seconds, like I kind of shake it, and I squeeze it, and then I let it go into the back. And what I have found that this does is it like, I don't even know, it keeps your curl in so much longer. And like I found if I just like drop the curl, like I'll just drop this one. Okay. If you just drop the curl, it's just gonna be kind of like a looser ish wave compared to just like a curly curl, if that makes any sense at all. But yeah, so I'm just basically gonna be doing that around my head. And yeah, so go ahead and turn on some music if you want to listen to something. Sorry if the lighting's really weird. I'm like in my room and the only lighting I have is this little lamp. So yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, it's just weird lighting. But anyway, okay, once you are done with that layer of your head, the only issue I have with this, you can see some of the ends are straight, and like not all of them bother me, but like this one's pretty bad. So you can just like go over the end, you know what I mean, to make it curly. So that's basically what I'm gonna do just for a minute. It doesn't take me too long to do this. It's like my only downside of this curling iron, which is, sorry, that was my phone, kind of crazy because normally I have way more downsides. Okay, I just straightened out this whole curl. Let's just redo that whole thing. Like do the ends whenever it looks kind of like really curly, which it is, but I don't know, it looks curlier on camera. Let me show you in the Mia. See, it's not that curly. So what I do now is I just take this Aussie Sprunch hairspray. It's flexible hold, and I just spray it on. Like I kind of pick it up, and I just spray it on, and then I scrunch it or scrunch it or whatever, like that. And then I'm done with this side just for a little bit, and then I just move on to the next side, doing the same exact thing, and then I'll show you what I do in the end. Okay, so this is how my hair looks in the end. I know it looks really curly, but I'm going to show you guys, like as you guys saw in the intro, basically, that's what my hair looks like. I know right now it looks like, Mom, is this like 80s hair? Like perm? Yeah, it's kind of like 80s hair, which I don't like, but if you just like wait like half an hour, it should be better. I normally just straighten my bangs and they kind of just like swoopish in with them. I don't know, it doesn't look weird to me. You can tease your hair at the top a little bit if you want, like I did. And then I just kind of ran my fingers through in the end, but my camera wasn't recording because I don't know why. And then I just sprayed my Sprunch hairspray in just a little. So that's how the final look is, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye. So I know the lighting's really weird right now. That's because it's like almost 10 o'clock at night, but I said, I think in the end of the video, that I was going to film my intro like later at night, like later in the day, because I wanted you guys to see how the curls looked when they fell out. And I know I'm wearing a different shirt, but like I went shopping, and yeah. So this is what the curls look like after just a few hours, like maybe 2 hours, like yeah, about 2 hours, 2 or 3. So as you guys can tell, if you like do these early in the morning, and then after you do your like makeup and stuff, by the time that school starts, this is basically how your curls will look like throughout the day. They're just like kind of a little bit looser than they were in the end of the video, and this is how they will look for probably the next 2 days. If you want these to stay overnight, just take a normal, sorry, I'm trying to look for a hairband, a normal hairband, and throw your hair up in like a bun on the top of your head, and then it will stay like that overnight, or at least it does for me. So yeah, this is what the hair looks like.